Hello everyone, my name is Tomco and welcome back to another episode of GizmoCraft, and today I'm hopefully going to be starting my main base and also building up 4 more very new iron farms which I have designed. So yeah, I hope you are looking forward to that. But however, the first thing that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be flattening this whole entire area out, because in order to build my gigantic castle, which is going to be a mine main base, I hope you're excited for that, I need to flatten this whole entire area out, so I'm going to do that in the form of a first person time lapse. So I have flattened out the whole entire area, and what you saw on that time there was nowhere near the amount that I ended up flattening out with the help of Jaffa. Now this did take an extremely long time, so just want to say a massive thank you to Jaffa for helping me out along the way. But behind me here is the whole entire area flattened out, and as you can see, this space is absolutely massive now with it being all flattened out. So yeah, this definitely should be enough room to build my awesome castle, which I should be building in the near future on it. So yeah, and in the meantime I'm currently extending this platform to leave more room for awesome farms. And so now let me just pop into this water here so I can fire out. There we go, and this just gives a bit of a better scale of how massive this area was to flatten out. And so yeah, if you look behind me, there was a mountain over there, and that is the size that this place went up to. So I have done a lot of digging, and because I was digging so much, I also got tons of stone bricks and that lot, which is very helpful for when building a castle. So it is now night time, and I have an absolutely crazy idea. So I used to have 2 iron farms, well, 1 working iron farm down there, and I got tons of iron from that, and I also got 3 wither skeleton skulls in the process of doing it. As you can see, I have tons of iron in there. And let me just get my valuable box here, because I have got 3 wither skeleton skulls in here. So I have an absolutely crazy idea of defeating the wither with a few little helpers. By that I mean 10 iron golems. So in order to get 10 iron golems, I actually need 10 pumpkins, and thank you to Nab for giving me a pumpkin seed. I really do appreciate that, which means I can now grow 10 pumpkins. Yeah, I'm having to grow 10 pumpkins to kill the wither. I reckon this is going to take longer than actually getting wither skulls themselves. These pumpkin kills really taking a long time. Anyway, I'll see you when I got them. So I managed to collect all the pumpkins, and I am outside Nab's raid shop because I am in need of many totems of undying, and I've also enchanted my armor and a couple of my swords and my bows. I've also replaced them with the ones that I got from end raiding because I do not want to lose the real ones, because that will not be very fun if I do. But I believe here is the totems of undying chest, and I want to buy 5 of these. And yes, I do mean 5 because I reckon I'm going to die about 5 times. Because I'm not the best at PvP. If you want to know someone who is good at PvP, then go ahead over to Nab's channel, because he is very good at PvP. But I'm really not good at all. Nope, so I'll meet you over at where we are going to be killing the wither. So I'm over here. I have placed my bed over there in one of those many houses in the village. I just borrowed a bed from over there, and I've got my 40 iron blocks in my hand. And also the 10, well, I only need 4 of these soul sand. I'm going to do it in the figuration here. I'm just going to go straight across and up these mountains. This is where I'm going to be placing my iron golems. I'm just going to place it like this, so that's 10, almost, there we go. Let's do the same on the top here, and the same's going towards the side. There we go. There we go. Let me just do this other side here. Okay. Now I have to get my wither skulls and pumpkins out. Let me just check that that does work. Yes, it does. Guess now the only thing to do is to fight the wither. Okay. There's 1, 2. Oh no, wither. Oh no, the sky's gone black. Quick, run. Iron golems. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Come on, go. Oh no, he's in the air, guys. This is not good. I need to try and get him down so that the iron golems can then kill him. And the best way to do this, guess, is going to be through the bow. I just have to get him to halfway the health, and the iron golem should be doing some help. Because at the moment they're doing absolutely none. They're just standing there having a marvellous time, whilst I'm in the fight with probably the hardest mob in the game. So yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate this. You're a master planner. You're not doing much work, are you now? Oh, there's one of those blue skulls. I don't like them at all. Oh, quick. Luckily I have a power 5 bow, which means I should be doing some decent damage to this, and I have a smite 5 sword for once it's halfway through. There we go, we're getting some good hits on him. I need to retreat, I need to eat because I'm only on 2 hearts. And I want to try and keep some of these totems undying. I spent 2 diamonds on each of these. That's a lot of money when you're quite poor like me. Okay, let me just eat some chimpkin over here. Well, okay, that's what totem of undying lost. Not going too well. Okay. I just have to survive this. Come on. Okay, there's more bow attacks and he's right above me. Come on. There we go. All keep on being hit. Come on, golems, you can do this. I think he's getting his health back up, which is no good fun, especially when you're trying to kill him. Luckily you have some effects from the totem of dying, and dying continually being alive. And I'm so close to getting him from halfway. There we go. Okay, now retreat. Now retreat and let the iron golems do the work. Okay, this is my master plan. Oh no, it's flying towards me. Go towards the iron golems, quick. Okay, let me just run back. Okay, let me get my sword out now. It appears that the iron golems are killing the wither skeletons over there. Wither skeletons, I mean. Come on, iron golems, you can do this. Let me just finish these guys off. Come on, give me a skull. Oh, I got no more skulls. That's a shame. Okay, if you look in the top, you can see the Iron Golems are actually doing some decent work, which is actually really nice of them. But it appears that they're pretty much all dead now, which leaves it up to me and these 2 Iron Golems over here. Come on. Oh, I'm on one and oh, I think I might die again. There we go. Yep, that's another tertium dying lost and losing diamonds very, very quickly. Let's quickly and put this back into my offhand, so in case I die again, it's not the end of the world. And let me just get in there with my Smite 5 sword, and can we do it? Quick! Almost. So close. Come on, Iron Golem. Oh, it's over there. Quick! That's it. We have another star, guys. We got another score using 10 Iron Golems to defeat the Wither. How epic is that? And let me just go find this nether star here. Where is it? Not in here. Where is it? It's not in my inventory. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Phew! I thought it exploded for a minute there, which I don't think it can, but anyway, that did scare me quite a lot. So I'll meet you back. Still can't believe I got this nether star. I'm just going to go and head over to my base and I will meet you there. So I am back at my base and I have made myself a beacon and I have dug a gigantic hole in which you can see in front of me here, and as you can see this thing is absolutely giant because that is where I'm going to be building my 4 iron farms. So yeah. As you can see, I have a bunch of stone as well from digging that whole entire place out, which is good because I believe I'm going to be building these iron farms out of stone bricks because they do not look too bad, and I think they'll fit in nicely for the castle which we are going to be building. So before I start making these 4 iron farms, I need quite a bit of sand, and I need quite an efficient way to make to smelt all of this sand as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a simple super smelter here. This is only going to use 2 furnaces and only a couple hoppers. Luckily I have enough. I have tons and tons of iron to make these hoppers as well. So I think I'm just going to make it, where should I make it? I'm just going to make it out of the way over here in the corner, like so. To make this, all you have to do is place a double chest there, 2 hoppers behind that, 2 furnaces, let me go around here, 2 hoppers, and I jump up onto here, 2 more hoppers, and a double chest there, and another double chest behind that. And one of these, this one here, is for all my sand. Then I need to get myself some fuel out of this ender chest, as that other chest there, that other chest is for fuel. Let me just get some of this blocks of coal here. That should be enough, 16. Let me plunk this in these chests behind here, and there we go. I'll leave that glass running. However, now I'm going to be doing another time lapse of me building all of the iron farms, hopefully anyway. So yeah. So just before I start with the music, I'd just like to ask you a question, whether you like these time lapses or you don't, and if you do, is there any way you preferred me to make them? Let's say more talking in them, or more music, or what type of music would you prefer? I would also like to know that, and if you would like to see more or less time lapses in my video. And yeah, that's just a quick question I would like to ask you. Anyway, let's crack on with the music. So I have finished the structure of this very first iron farm, and if you're wondering what that is up there, that's just what I used to get the zombie villagers down from my base over there. And I have got 2 villagers here, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be curing them and then breeding them up once they're in their little pen down there. So let me just go ahead and do that. So I have done that, and I have got the very first iron farm working, and I believe what I'm going to be doing is, instead of doing them all in this episode, I'm going to be finishing them off in, well, outside of camera, as they are taking a lot longer than I first thought, as I am not in creative and I cannot just spawn the villagers. So I'm going to be finishing them off camera. But anyway, that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, please be subscribe and like the video. That is all from me, and I'll see you all later. Bye.